Good morning, good evening, namaskar, sat sri akal, adab, salam to everyone. How are you all doing? Wishing you all the best and great day to all, and welcoming you all to Sargam for Literary Interaction. Once again, we are back like every week. Thank you so much for joining, and my gratitude to all the poets. Glad to see you all. Thank you so much. For coming. As you all know, every week we come up. I would like to start this journey of our with our guest and the team of Sargam for Literary Interaction. To Shyam Prasad Patnaik, sir.
Hello, good evening. Dear poets, I'm happy to be here and I'm happy that I have been invited by Saraswati madam to recite my poem. The poem which I'm going to recite is a love poem, and the title of my poem is I Love You, Moon to Moon and Back. I love you to moon and back. And here it goes. Trust me, dear, my love so pure, passionate, and intense, seldom diminish. I have been waiting for your affirmative response since my youthful adolescence. Truly, I didn't realize what is true love before your benign arrival. Felt it from the moment you appeared in my life's prime cycle. I chose to drench in love showers, mingle gradually into one entity. I prefer to wait for winning your love since generations till eternity. If you desire to feel pulse of my soul's romantic lilting symphony, sneak into my heart, find your image carved every nook and cranny. Stars so generous, in spite of numerous impediments, gifted you as gracious partner, perceived a sublime match wedding of true minds made for each other. No words and verses could testify my love as shivering lips can't speak, serenading melodious harmony forever. Swear I love you to moon and back. And that is the end of my poem. Thanks for watching and listening me. Thank you.
Wonderful. Give him a big hand of applause. This was Dr. Shyam Prasad Patnaik from ISA. Thank you so much for your lovely poem on love, sir. And now I would like to call upon Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik. Please come over. Stage is yours, ma'am.
Welcome, dear poet friends, to our humble abode of recitation Zoom group with open arms and hearts aglow. Leave worries, join us in laughter, love, and more. Today, I would like to recite a poem called Sindur Khela, which is a Bengali Hindu tradition where women smear each other with sindur on Vijayadashmi, making the vibrant conclusion of Durga Puja celebrations. Married women gather to play with sindoor, marking a joyful farewell to the goddess. Now my poem runs like this. Title is When Sindur Khela Opens. When Sindur Khela Opens. When Sindur Khela opens, happiness returns. Tradition comes together in vibrant hues. When Sindur Khela opens, happiness returns. Tradition comes together in vibrant hues. As vermilion adorns lives, Sindur Khela bless women, love devotion towards husbands. As vermilion adorns lives, Sindur Khela bless women, love devotion towards husbands. No one cast an evil eye to married women. She is under protection of her spouse. No one cast an evil eye to married women. She is under protection of her spouse. Sindur on forehead signifies wife's desire for husband's longevity, prosperity, male energy. Sindur on forehead signifies wife's desire for husband's longevity, prosperity, male energy. Mother telling tales of Sindur that its fire warms hearth, never burns Dharitri. Mother telling tales of Sindur that its fire warms hearth, never burns Dharitri. Life's journey starts from Sindur. Its red presence oozes love to cute couple. Life's journey starts from Sindur. Its red presence oozes love to cute couple. This is the end of my poem. Thanks, poet friends. Thank you.
Wonderful. This was a wonderful poem, Gangalaxmi ma'am, as always, according to the day. And you give us wonderful information to our guest poets. Thank you so much. Give her a big hand of applauses. This was Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik from Orissa. Now I'd like to call upon our guest poet, Dr. Perwaiz Shaharyar. Sir, he's from Delhi. He's a great writer and great great personality. He'll come over with his verses, and he has been awarded so many places and so many things he's doing in Delhi. We would love to listen from him. Lovely poem, first of all. Sir, stage is yours.
Yeah, thank you so much, Poswal ma'am. And I'm thankful to Gangalaxmi ma'am also. They have recited such a beautiful poem. Now it's my turn. I would like to share my poem. And the title of my poem is Something Has Lost. Something Has Lost. This is a prose poem. It was my thought that the moment of my life will pass even without being captured in the cage of your scented locks, but it was my misconception. Your memories, like waves under waves of a wide dwindle, get mixing in my entire way of life, never lets me take rest. I have thought, besides your sweet eyes, there are other enchanting paths and beautiful arms also. Apart from your blonde, velvety arms, but it was my misconception. Memories of your serpent-like plait of hairs, memories of your serpent-like plait of hair, even after the passage of a long time, puts on something like a chain around my feet. Yet my legs stopped suddenly. Someone draws a Lakshman Rekha, a circle around me. Some stone-like lines get appeared at once in front of my eyes. I have thought, even without you, my life could have decorated, days could have shined, nights could have sprayed fragrance, but it was my misconception. The last stanza. Today, when I look back, I find myself standing alone, looking for as if something has lost of a traveler in the mysterious, dense jungle of your golden memories. Thank you so much.
Wow, wonderful. This was so beautiful, lovely tribute. Yeah, to your spouse. You can say wonderful. Love your verses. Thank you so much, Dr. Pravesh Shaharyar, sir, for coming and sharing. Give him a big hand of applause, friends. Thank you once again. Keep writing and shining, sir. Our another guest today is Bisvanatha Kinkar. Has he joined us? Has he joined us, sir? No. So let's move on to another poet, our guest, Gopal Sinha, sir. I don't know where from you are, sir. Sorry to
Bangalore.
Bangalore. Most welcome, sir. I've heard your verses. I've read your poems also at Sargam. Thank you so much for coming. And please, we are feeling honored to have you. Come over with your verses, sir. We want to listen. Stage is yours. Welcome.
Thanks. First of all, I bow to my mother, my motherland, and my mother language. Then I salute you all. I have come with a poem. The title is poetry and peace. In fact, the purpose of literature is to connect with people, and poetry can be a way to create an ambience of love, peace, justice, and harmony. Now I begin my poem, Poetry and Peace. Let peace be our cherished goal. Let peace be our cherished goal, humanity's ultimate destination, not the swords alone, but words can play a rightful role. But words can play a rightful role, and poetry can be a way of meaningful expression. And poetry can be a meaningful way of expression. As it comes to our mind through the heart, the natural source it finds. As it comes to our mind through the heart, the natural source it finds truth as seen and perceived. Truth as seen and perceived, ideas thoughtfully conceived, guided by our intuition. Guided by our intuition, developed by our imaginations, suitable colors added to our perceptions, traced on a piece of paper, reflects one thought process in picture, carrying in itself a meaning and purpose, carrying in itself a meaning and purpose for society's welfare or own pleasure. For society's welfare or own pleasure. Subjective, figurative, objective. Message should always be positive. Message should always be positive. Poetry is a fine art handled with care. Poetry is a fine art handled with care. Hatred, ill will, negativity to spare. A song of peace, love and liberty, prompting peaceful coexistence, equality, cooperation and fraternity. A song of peace, love and liberty, prompting peaceful coexistence, equality, cooperation and fraternity. Words could be sharper than shrapnels. Words could be sharper than shrapnels, softer than a flower with a sweet smell. Depends on. Depends on who uses it. Depends on who uses it with a mindset. Satisfied, hopeful, or visibly upset. Satisfied, hopeful, or visibly upset. Poetry can be a vehicle of social change. Constructive approach, views exchange, sometimes as a spontaneous outburst, however, stands for a cause just. However, stands for a cause just. Spreading half-truths, prejudiced views, promoting self-interest will beat its purpose. Poetry should be neutral at best. Poetry should be neutral at best. That's all.
Wow, wonderful. This was such a lovely poem. You poured out everything in a peaceful poem for the world, for oneness. Thank you so much for lovely verses. This was Gopal Sinha ji from Bangalore. Well, give him a big hand of applauses. Thank you, sir. Keep coming and shining and writing. And now I would like to call upon our next guest, Bandana Sahu. Has she joined us? Bandana Sahu. Yeah, she's there. Bandana, are you there? Am I audible to you? Please unmute your mic. Bandana Sahu.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please. Stage is yours.
Pranav. Good evening to all my seniors
Welcome. Please.
of Sargam Literary Interaction. Myself, Bandana Sahu from India. And thank you, Gangalaxmi ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to recite one of my poems. My title is Devi. I saw the body. I saw the body, just a body, a picture of words. I saw the body, just a body, a picture of words, the hands, feet, and all their veins, a still cells. Sweet smiles all around, lifeless forest, life-threatening, a wounded man. Sweetless mines all around, lifeless forest, life-threatening, a wounded man. He does not want breathe, dead atheist, or unattached self-love. In the murder field, the heretic wandered the path. She stood up and sat down, pedestrianing. In the murder field, the heretic wandered the path. She stood up and sat down, pedestrianing. Green all around, the food of bread. Green all around, the food of bread, and a handful of dreams. Nudity is worthless, fear a longing. Nudity is worthless, fear a longing, but he is holy, sweet Tolkien, the victor of the glory of light. Thank you.
Wonderful. Such a short and risky poem. Thank you so much, Bandana Sahu. Wonderful poem. Amazing. Keep writing and shining. Our best wishes are with you. From where you are, I did not mention you.
Yes, ma'am.
From where
Odisha.
are you? Orissa. Okay,
She's from
welcome.
Odisha.
Give her a big hand of applause to Bandana Sahu from Orissa. Keep writing and shining. Now I'd like to call upon Bisvanatha Kinkar ji. He's there. Bisvanatha
Yes,
Kinkar ji, please join. Yeah.
Okay,
Stage
yes,
is
ma'am.
yours. Yeah.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good evening. I know before it was told that this society is a man-dominated society, but now a man is become a victim. So my poem is for a man. He is cursed. Have you ever seen anyone talking about him? Have you seen anyone sympathize him? It's just a rare view, a torn cloth that no one tried to sew. Isn't a living being with bone and flesh? Isn't he a living being of bone and flesh? Doesn't he sacrifice and turn into ash? Doesn't he take the burden of society on his back? He may not cry like you. He may not cry like you, but smile may be fake. Doesn't he struggle and take enormous pain? Doesn't he struggle and take enormous pain? Doesn't, in spite his pain, he take all blame? Have you ever heard a man's commission? Have you ever heard a man's commission? Doesn't he suffer in hot sunshine and rain? Doesn't he need warmth of love, or to feed others his only job? Doesn't he need warmth of love, or to feed others his only job? Why this society gradually becoming man-phobic? Why this society gradually becoming man-phobic? Why the male word seems horrific? No one advocates for his respect. No one advocates for his respect. For him, no one has a sympathetic aspect. No time has come. Now, time has come to change our mindset. Now, time has come to change our mindset. To be a father, to be a brother, and to be a son is not a crime, I bet. Now, time has come to change our mindset. To be a father, to be a brother, and to be a son is not a crime, I bet. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful. We have heard about women. Now we are listening about the men pain also. Yes, they too have a feeling, but they can't share it. Yeah, we can understand. Thank you so much. This was Vishwanath Kinkar sir from Orissa.
Thank you all
Lovely
also
poem. Great.
listening to
Yeah.
my long poem, but it was
Thank
the
you.
words from my heart.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Give him a big hand of applause. Thank you so much. Mausami
Thank you.
Halder waiting for you from Haridwar. Please come over and share your verses. Yes, today your
Thank
camera
you,
is
ma'am.
doing well. You're shining.
Thank you,
Great.
ma'am. Thanks for the invitation.
Welcome.
First of all, I would like to thank Sargam for Literary Interactions Poetry Platform and its founder, Mrs. Saraswati Poswal, ma'am. And today I'm going to recite one poem titled The Fate of a Flower. The delicate glooms wipes away our gloom and doom. Can you imagine the fate of a flower? a rosebud for two lovebirds. The little children offer flowers to their favorite teacher for words. The flowers are offered to deity for our heart's unity. At times they are laid upon the funeral pyre. Sometimes they are given to escape from the beloved's ire. Sometimes they are laid upon the gravestones, especially the white lilies on the tombstones. A flower gives happiness to all, but at the end its petals shrivel and fall. No one can imagine a flower's hidden pain. Its life went in give and take and in vain. No wonder how beautiful it is. A flower never stays as it is. From a flower, people expect more and more. It is true for present, future, and yore. So, next time when you hold a flower, do remember its sacrifice every second, minute, and hour. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much. Lovely flower poem. This was Mausami Halder from Haridwar. Give her a big hand of applause. Now I'd like to call upon Maria Elvira Fernandes from Brazil. She's waiting for us. We want to hear her. Please, stage is yours, ma'am. Come over. We have a very
Good
short time.
evening, everyone. Hi, Mada. It's a great pleasure to be with you. And congratulations to all colleagues participating in this session of the platform, Sargam platform. And my poem for today is very simple. It's in freestyle, and it's the title is Poetry. Poetry. You found me, and I found you. We are mates. We talk by telepathy while I am sleeping. Inside of my dreams, verses flow. I look for a piece of paper. What am I saying? I am sleeping. In the break of day, while the sun is rising in the east, I scribble these stanzas. If some words are lost, I close my eyes. I take a deep breath, and the words come once again. I think I am not a poet, though poetry is encrusted in my skin. Because of that, I scribble words. Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Madam.
Wonderful, such a risky and sweet poem on poetry. This was Maria Correia Fernandes from Brazil. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining. Keep writing and shining. Now, I would like to call upon Richard Spisak, sir, from USA. Stage is yours, sir. We welcome you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have a
I
little
request
poem.
others to please mute your mic. Mostly your mic is unmute. Kindly mute them, please. Huh? Yeah, carry on, sir.
Thank you so much. This is called Aphrodite on the Internet Half Shell. We've all seen the picture of Aphrodite rising from the sea. This is Aphrodite rising from the internet. Partially emerged from the tiny text carvings by a mind illumined. Sweet thoughts, like berries on a hot summer afternoon, pressed to my mind's lips, staining in joy and wonder. Tiny characters bearing such weighty thoughts. Can I caress the brain who hears this electron-ferried caring? Can I touch the fingertips with this typing as these words land gently in your mind, floating like Monet's lilies on our newness? Rippling words, do this small service. Press your cool hand to her brow, trace her chin with this line, rest, soft, like feathers, stroke her hand where mine might. Were distance and time less real, or thought like lightning beyond space, this time you spend in my mind, and I in yours, sparkling atomic beginnings in the rumble of electronic typing's thunder. Thank you so much.
Wow, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, Richard sir, for coming and sharing your lovely verses. Give him a big hand of applause. Now, I would like to call upon Shyam Sundar Sharma from Mumbai to share his verses. Sir, stage is yours. We have a short of time. That's why I'm doing very fast. Please carry on, sir. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Saraswati ma'am, for this opportunity. The title of my poem is The Unwanted People. Oh, the fellow citizens I dislike. You are literally uninvited in my world. We happen to be inherently so different. Your flamboyant dressing sense, the rude mannerism seemingly aimed at looking down upon and criticizing. Your attitude and points of view aimed at undue dominance. The philosophy of life you believe in, your obsession of gossiping and spreading rumors behind the back. In fact, we are diagonally opposite. We cannot comfortably stand each other's presence. Let's gladly accept and acknowledge this fact. There is no point in trying to forcibly tolerate you and inflict torture upon ourselves. We are entitled to be the way we are and live in the way we choose to. Let's be wiser and resolve to cease to hate each other and cease to hate each other in our long-term interests. Let's learn to avoid crossing each other's way. Maintain a safe distance and enjoy being in company of like-minded people. Conserving our energy, health, and quality of life. Ensuring a mutually peaceful coexistence. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful. What a lovely
Amazing.
message, sir. So lovely message you have given. Thank you so much. This was Shyam Sundar Sharma sir from Mumbai. Lovely poem, sir. You have given a wonderful message for being positive and avoiding people, those who are nothing to you, and that means a lot. Welcome, Babita Oberoi, ma'am. Welcome.
See me? Okay. Ma'am, my poem is in Hindi.
Any
Okay.
language it goes over. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a multilingual platform. Yeah.
थैंक यू सो मच. मेरी कविता का शीर्षक है मौन वृक्ष. मेरे घर के सामने सड़क के उस ओर खड़ा हरा भरा वृक्ष सांस लेते रहने की जद्दोजहद में मौन खड़ा है. कल परसों जल्दी ही उसे निर्जीव होना है. तूफानों के थपेड़े सहकर दशकों से मजबूत खड़ा अब वो अस्तित्वहीन होगा. हरियाली नोच कंक्रीट जंगल तैयार होगा. बनेंगी गगनचुंबी इमारतें, प्रलोभन की आड़ में दरकिनार होंगे सरकारी नियम. बेबस वृक्ष को अनदेखा कर मेज के नीचे से सब सेटल हो गया है. कई संस्थाएं सर उठाएंगी. पेड़ बचाओ पेड़ उगाओ नारे कुछ दिन खूब लगेंगे, पर फिर सब मौन होगा. बिल्डर सेटल करेगा, बुलडोजर चलेगा, रहेगी यादें हरे भरे वृक्ष की. सांस लेने की अनुमति मांग गिड़गिड़ा रहा है. मेरे घर के सामने सड़क के उस ओर खड़ा हरा भरा वृक्ष सांस लेते रहने की जद्दोजहद में मौन खड़ा है. शुक्रिया. थैंक यू सो मच.
Wonderful. That's a wonderful poem, ma'am. Thank you so much. वो वृक्ष खड़ा है मौन, और उसके बारे में आपने इतना सुंदर विवरण दिया। धन्यवाद, शुक्रिया आपका। आप लिखते रहें इसी तरह और आते रहें। धन्यवाद। कीप शाइनिंग। वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम मैम? आई कुड नॉट चेक।
मैं हिमाचल में धौलाधार की खूबसूरत वादियों में एक स्मॉल टाउन धर्मशाला, डिस्ट्रिक्ट कांगड़ा में। जी, मैं वहां
कांगड़ा
पे
से, धर्मशाला से हैं। ओके,
जी।
चलिए, ये थी बबीता ओबराय जी फ्रॉम हिमाचल, इंडिया, और बहुत खूबसूरत वादियों से हिमाचल की। वी हैव बीन टू धर्मशाला सो मेनी टाइम्स एंड दैट कभी मिलेंगे आपको। धन्यवाद। कीप राइटिंग इन
श्योर मैम,
शाइनिंग। आपका बहुत बहुत
थैंक यू सो
धन्यवाद।
मच। गॉड ब्लेस यू। थैंक यू।
The title of my poem is, this is on, yeah, time. The title of my poem is Time. Time is supreme. Everything is slave of time. Every person is slave of time. Person who is strong can stop time. The person who is rich cannot buy time. The person who is strong cannot stop the time. The person who is rich cannot buy the time. The person whose time is bad cannot change it to a good one. The person whose time is bad cannot change it to a good one. And the person whose time is good cannot twist it to bad one. The person who values time reach to the heights where he want to go in the life. The person who disrespects time never get the better chance, then starts crying. Time is frequency of life which keeps moving. Those who flow with it gets wonderful rights. Time is day, time is night. Time is powerful. Time gives someone crown. Time makes someone beggar. Time brings merriment. Time brings agony. Time brings melancholy. Time brings bliss. Time rules on all the hues and small specks. Slave is the world of day and night. Stars and moons follow the light. Everyone should be scared of time. Time is supreme. This was a title poem, Time, of mine. Hope you like it. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. And we are very few people. We have a time, then we can ask for one more poem for everyone. Is it possible, Ganga ma'am? Shanta? Yeah. So we would love to listen. Bandana Sahu, can you share one more poem, please?
To my girl child, you are the wind beneath my wings. When I was in dark, dreary, you illuminate my pinions. When earth throbbed, sculpting sighs of unplumbed afflictions ooze, you gave power of eagle to soar new lonely heights. Bird find shelter during rain, eagle flying above the clouds. You encircled with pollens of love to rear eagle's wings. You an angel on earth, bring gift of guidance of angel light. This is the end of my poem. My daughter
Wonderful,
is
ma'am. Thank you so much.
a small
Wonderful,
one.
wonderful. For daughters, yeah. Lovely tribute. Yeah. Babita ma'am, are you prepared?
Yeah, I am ready, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
मेरी कविता का शीर्षक है देशभक्ति। लिपटकर बदन तिरंगे में आज भी आते हैं। यूं नहीं दोस्तों, हम ये पर्व मनाते हैं। तू जा कविता भारत का, कर दे कुछ उद्धार। ओ लेखनी याद कर फौजियों का घर द्वार। लौट ना पाते सरहद से जो देश के वीर जवान, माए करती जिनका महीनों सालों सिर्फ इंतजार। विरन बैठी बीवी देखें साजन की बाट, काश राखी संग बहना करती वीरों का दीदार। कुर्बान हुआ देश पर बेटा, जीवन हुआ बेहाल। सोचे माँ रोते रोते, ईश्वर देता बेटे चार। लाल मर मिटते देश पर, अपना कर सीना तान। धन है लोग करते भारत माँ से प्रेम अपार। तू जा कविता भारत का कर दे कुछ उद्धार। ओ लेखनी याद कर फौजियों का घर द्वार। शुक्रिया।
बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर। देखिए, आपकी 2 कविताएं सुननी थी हमें। बहुत बहुत आभार आपका, इतनी प्यारी कविता आपने सृजन किया और हमारे साथ साझा की। धन्यवाद। ये थी बबीता ओबराय जी फ्रॉम हिमाचल। इसी तरह लिखते रहिए
बट
और आते
हाँ
रहिए।
मैम, बट कुछ तो जो इंग्लिश में रिसाइट कर रहे हैं वो मुझे समझ नहीं पाए होंगे, मुझे इस बात का भी दुख है।
कोई बात नहीं, वो ट्रांसलेशन वो अपने आप कर लेते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। हम लोग आगे इसका भी है ये सर,
ज्यादातर
अपने
समझ
आप कर लेते हैं ट्रांसलेशन का। हाँ,
थैंक
थैंक यू
यू।
सर। हाँ
थैंक यू
जी,
सो मच।
धन्यवाद। हाँ जी, आप वंदना साहू जी आप जुड़ चुकी हैं, सुनाएंगे आप कुछ हमें? आर यू रेडी, प्रिपेयर्ड वंदना?
Yes, ma'am.
We want to listen one more poem. Yes, please continue.
वही poem recite करूंगी.
No, 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 different one. Same क्यों? और कोई कविता सुनाइए, any poem. You have anything right now in front of you?
My title is Bustle of Life. In the hustle and bustle of life, it makes me a non-believer. When to laugh, when will I cry again? He's far from atmosphere of peace. Every day he calls out to me, waving his hand. Feeling very restless in the hustle and bustle, this is my life. With breathless eyes, I'm waiting for him, far away. Those proud eyes of his 2 hands, the wind calls me in his passion, in the toss of that evening's coolness, to hold in your arms. Do you know? Do you know selflessness? That intimacy of seeing you every day, sometimes in the darkness of the evening twilight, and when in that gentle morning air. Wow, wow, I am searching for the scent of experience. Peace is at your feet with your touch, that loose white hair of yours with a light smile, and that to stand on the grey beach. I'll refresh of myself once again. The darkness is lost in the scattered leaves. You will see countless dreams in these eyes, in that grey sand. Thousands of footprints making themselves felt. Hands with yours. Dreams in the eyes are like flowers to the feet that are still on the thorny path, covered in blood, being unadorned with selfless healing. Perhaps many colorful pictures to be lifted by the wet tide of love with you. The same life is a false standard. The same life is a false standard. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. We are lucky to have you again, and your verses, you imbibed us, and thank you so much. This was Bandana Sahu from yes, Orissa. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your lovely verses. Now I'll go with one small Hindi poem because हिंदी अभी इन्होंने सुनाया तो अभी मेरा भी दिल कर गया कि कुछ हिंदी में छोटी सी पंक्ति सुनाऊं मैं आपको। हिंदी धरोहर है, मान है, प्रतिष्ठा है, सम्मान है, ये है लाज है, राज है, गौरव है, विरासत है, अभिमान है, सौगात है, अनुराग है, पूजा है, सागर है, प्रेम है, मेरे भारतवर्ष की शान है। हिंदी मेरा मान है, हिंदी मेरी धरोहर। तो ये मेरी कुछ पंक्तियां थी हिंदी के ऊपर, आपको उम्मीद है पसंद आई होगी। धन्यवाद, थैंक यू सो मच। और अब मैं समय है तो मैं चाहूंगी कि श्याम सर और रिचर्ड सर भी कुछ कुछ सुनाए हमें, प्लीज। सर आई एम आस्किंग यू, श्यामा प्रसाद सर, आई एम आस्किंग यू।
Thank you. Second poem which I am going to recite is having the title Poetry Inspires. It is about poetry. Poetry enhances power, user sea changes in ideas and attitudes, evoke spirit and garner profound courage leading towards perfection, boost morale, enhance capability, perseverance, and help in resilient disposition. Poets are like bumblebees hovering elegant blossoms to collect nectars. Flutter wings like butterflies, undergo phases of life towards excellence. Poets analyze vivid hues of nature and spectacular rainbow splendor. No less a painter paints horizon with imagery of scintillating perceptions. Romantic bards glorify beloved's eyes, adorable smiles, and whispering symphonies. Poetry gives solace and enlightened spirit whenever we encounter dilemmas. With unconditional love like mother, nurture, illumine path of progress. Poetry instantly heal mental agonies, stress, physical ooze and strain. Reposes boundless faith in humanity, kindness emanates generous demeanor. Poetry preaches equality, fraternity without gender bias or class distinction. Messengers of divinity forever inspire to roam in celestial heaven. And that is the end of my poem. Thanks for watching and
Wonderful,
listening.
wonderful, lovely poem, sir. Shyam, this was Shyam Prasad Patnaik, sir, from Orissa, and now I'd like to call upon Richard Spisak, sir, from USA. Sir, stage is yours. We want to listen some
Thank
humor
you so
poem.
much. Thank you so much. My poem is called Bubble. From a deep and silent place, I bubble. Rising from the royal blue to the goddess above, I bubble. A thousand artesian wells pouring from the silent earth, I bubble. Reaching through the layers of sea, the layers of warmth, the layers of cool, I bubble. Listening to the beloved call from the goddess above, I bubble. Rising from the valley to the peak, from the roots of the trees, I bubble. Rising from the depths to the surface, rising from the earth to the air, I bubble. Rising on a million bubbles of hope, I bubble. Rising from your toes to your feet, rising, swirling light, I bubble. Filling your arms, filling your neck, each hair extended, I bubble. Rising through your spine in Kundalini time, I bubble. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful. This was so nice. Wonderful poem, sir. This was Richard Spisak from USA. Thank you so much. We are feeling honored to have you here. And you made us honored. And now I'd like to go to Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik from Orissa. So she will come over and wind the meeting and with her speech. Stage is yours, ma'am.
Thanks, dear poets, for your wonderful recitation of different poems. Your words are like gentle breeze, refreshing and uplifting to us all. Your poetic expressions are both profound and poignant, enchanting, left us all spellbound. Let's give a big round of applause to all the poets who took the stage. At the end of this recitation, my thanks to all of you. This is not goodbye. This is thank you, because the pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again on coming Saturday. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. Good evening.
Bye, everyone.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Nice session.
Thank
Nice
you, sir,
session.
for taking the
Extended
initiative.
session.
And